Divas and Divos, welcome to Roller Diva Dance Fit. I go by the name of Lady Godiva. I'm a fitness coach and skating enthusiast, and today I want to do something known as the breakdown, and I'm going to break down a move for you that is going to be integral in your rhythm skating journey. That move is called the dribble. So let's get on with it, okay? Cue the music! Okay everyone, so we are going to get into a little bit of a tutorial on how to do a dribble. That's going to be really important because for a lot of my fitness videos where we're doing workouts, a dribble is part of the process. So I want to break it down a little bit so you feel confident whenever you do one of those workouts, and so you feel confident whenever you are just skating about and trying to show off some of your new skills, okay? So before we get into that, I would like you to like this video. I would like you to subscribe, and you can ring that bell so that you know whenever I'm ready to holler at you, okay? Let us get to going. So let me show you again a little bit of what that dribble looks like, okay? So dribble looks like so, okay? You can do a lot of different moves with it. You can turn around. You can get as fancy as you like, okay? So that is a dribble. So again, this is not necessarily a beginner's move. So you want to know what level you are at. You want to figure out, are you a beginner skater? Are you an intermediate skater? Or are you an advanced skater? Okay? Now, depending on where you are, this video may be purely aspirational. But I think it's important to be inspired by moves you want to do in the future, because guess what? When you're ready, you just click right on it and you get to go, okay? So again, follow along either way. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the side to show you a little bit about how this dribble works. Now, first things first, with a dribble, a really good dribble, a dribble that's really gonna look like fire, like dopeness, needs to be without your toe stops, okay? So notice here, can I share this with you? I took my toe stops out. I also even took my jam plugs out of these skates because I even felt my jam plugs got in the way a little bit. And I got these little felt furniture dots that I put on the bottom of my skates. I don't know how it's gonna work. I hope it doesn't come off and end up sticking on my wheel because that's gonna be ugly. But so far so good, right? So I'll let you know how it works out. But you are going to need to take out your toe stops for the range of motion to do a dribble, okay? So if you have your toe stops in, this is what a dribble's gonna look like. Not quite as good, right? That's the best you're gonna be able to get with toe stops, okay? Because it's going to inhibit your range of motion. So take out those toe stops. Now, if you're not used to skating without toe stops, please be prepared to fall on your face a few times. When I took out my toe stops, you just immediately, use that toe stop and you find out it's not there, you will go down to the ground. Part of the process. Enjoy it. It's a good story for later. The first thing we want to do when we're starting out dribbling is you want to let's start with that right leg. You want to put your right leg back and you want it to be on your toes, okay? Or on the two front wheels, okay? So you're gonna be in this position like this. Now here's what I would say, practice holding this position a little bit. Same thing here, practice holding it, okay? That's what you need to be able to really start to figure out the balance that you need. So this is a nice drill to start dribbling with, okay? Notice what I'm doing? Just back. So again, here my left leg is going back with my two front wheels on the ground, okay? My right foot is forward, and now I'm switching, right? I'm putting my left leg back to the neutral position. I'm taking my right leg and bringing it back, and my two front wheels are now on the ground, okay? So again, point it down as much as possible. So again, just practice this. So after you practice that, the next step is you want to be able to take this back leg and start to slide it forward, okay? So take that back leg, slide it forward, okay? Now, this can be really tough to do without holding on to something. So I'm in a park here, okay? What you want to be able to do is maybe find a gate or find something that you can hold on to. Like this, okay? So look, you can practice. And again, drills are your friend, okay? So drills are your friend. Keep drilling that movement, holding on to things and also not holding on to things, okay? So what you're gonna end up having after that is something that looks like this, okay? Now this is not a dribble yet, okay? But you're getting there. Can I give you a little tip though? Here's my tip. If you push out and you do that, guess what you got going? Oh, you gotta move up, okay? So that move can help you get to a moonwalk. Now what really makes it a dribble is when you're doing it, look at my feet, right? There's kind of a point where both of my toes are on the ground. It's kind of like a toe manual. So there's another element of this that you want to practice. That would be toe manuals, okay? Not easy, but if you practice them, it's gonna make your dribble that much smoother. So look what I'm gonna do. Back to my handy dandy fence over here, and I'm gonna use it to practice toe manuals as much as possible, okay? Now if you start doing that, you're gonna notice you are working out muscles that you haven't worked out before. This is part of the conditioning process. So recognize your muscles have to be conditioned before you can do the move as you'd like to do, okay? So just recognize that. So I'm showing you all of this in one video, but the process of learning this is probably gonna take several weeks. Don't feel like there's something wrong with you. If it takes time, perfect. You are conditioning those muscles, okay? So now that we know we need a little bit of a manual action here, we're gonna put it together. So we're going from this, okay, to now a movement like that, okay? So then you want to start to put your arms into it, okay? So there you have it, okay? Now, practice makes perfect. So again, this is a nice short video about how to dribble. I guarantee you will not learn it over the span of this video, okay? That is okay. Take your time. Anything worth doing is gonna take that time. So, I hope this was helpful for you. This was super duper fun for me. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe. If you want other tutorials, if this was helpful, if there's something that you wanted added that can make it more helpful, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you next time on Roller Diva Dance Fit. Have fun dribbling, everyone.